Hi Bulldogs, today we are going to make a percussion piece using a grocery list. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to think of a couple different categories of foods that I might need to go shopping for, and then I'm going to come up with 4 kinds of foods that fit into that category. I'm going to write them down, and then I'm going to figure out how many syllables each of those foods have, and then create a rhythm that will match up to those syllables. I'm going to come up with 5 different categories, and you can follow along with me as I write down some words that I will then turn into a rhythm. So let's get going. Okay, so my first category of food is going to be fruits, and I'm going to pick out 4 fruits. I'm going to go with watermelon first up, then raspberry. Third, we'll go with peach, and fourth, we'll do pineapple. So I'm going to decide the sounds and make rhythms for each one of these. Watermelon, we're going to do 2 TTs, watermelon. Raspberry, we're going to do TT-ta, raspberry. Peach is going to be a half note, peach, and pineapple we'll do in triplets, pineapple. Next up, I'm going to do condiments. My 4 condiments here are going to be ketchup, mustard, pickle relish, and mayonnaise. And then again, I need to figure out the syllables and figure out how that can match up to a rhythm. Ketchup, I'm going to do 2 quarter notes. Mustard, the same. Pickle relish, we're going to do pickle relish, so that's T-T-T-T, and mayonnaise is T-T-ta. All right. Our third category of food today is going to be other miscellaneous produce, some spices, some vegetables. And in this category, I've got onions, potatoes, ginger, and garlic. Same thing here. Let's figure out the syllables and get some rhythms. We're going to do onion, so ta, and then a T. And then we're going to use the first syllable of potato to do a pickup. So the last syllable of onion is going to combine with the first syllable of potato. So onion, potato. And then we're going to keep going with that so that we've got ginger, just 2 tas, and garlic will also do 2 tas. Fourth, we've got our desserts. So in this category, I'm going to put down some things that I might buy for like a ice cream sundae. We've got caramel, strawberry ice cream, sprinkles, and fudge. Same thing here. Caramel is going to be 2 quarter notes. Strawberry ice cream is going to be a triplet, and then 2 TTs. Sprinkles, 2 tas, and fudge is going to be a half note. Finally, we've got favorite foods, and in this category, I'm just writing down some foods that I enjoy, and those include hamburgers, hot dog, we'll do pepperoni pizza, and finally, we've got grilled cheese. So same thing here. Hamburger is TT-ta, hot dog ta-ta, pepperoni pizza is tika-tika-TT, and then grilled cheese, I'm going to spice up a little bit by doing a rest and then T-ta. Finally, we've got our grid that we'll make for our arrangements. So those are my 5 categories: fruits, condiments, produce, dessert, and favorite food. And I'm going to make this song 10 units long. Then I'm just going to fill in this grid with what I want to play at what times, and it's going to move from left to right. So first up, we've got just our fruits. And then we'll do fruits and condiments. Then we'll do produce and favorite foods again. Then just desserts. Then we'll move on to have condiments and desserts play at the same time, fruits, condiments, produce, fruits and produce, and ending with produce and favorite foods together for the final 2 units of our song. Okay, so as you can see, I now have 5 different categories and a rhythm for each category. Each rhythm for the category is going to take a total of 8 beats. So I've made each food item take up approximately 2 beats, and so 2 times 4 items in the category is 8. So that means each of those boxes that I colored in and my arrangement is going to be 8 beats long. Now I need to make some performance decisions about my piece. I'm going to assign each category a kind of percussion instrument. I have some at home, but you could use a lot of different things at your house. I'm going to be using some body percussion, which is just to say using my body in ways to make sound. You could clap, you could snap, you could stomp, you could click your tongue. I have some instruments lying around, so I'm going to use some of those, but if you want to tap on something at home or use another percussion instrument that you might have, feel free to do so. So for my first category, I've got fruits. And for that one, I'm going to use the claves to play that part. The fruit part went like this: watermelon, raspberry, peach, pineapple, and I've got my claves here, so that will sound like this: watermelon, raspberry, peach, pineapple. Without the words, it'll sound like this. The second category I had was condiments, and for that I'm going to use my egg shaker. The egg shaker is going to be used to play ketchup, mustard, pickle, relish, mayonnaise. Ketchup, mustard, pickle, relish, mayonnaise. All right, nice. The third category was the miscellaneous produce, and for that we had onion, potato, ginger, garlic. Onion, potato, ginger, garlic. So for that one, I'm going to be using my hands. Next, I'm going to do snaps for the dessert category, and the dessert category went like this: caramel, strawberry, ice cream, sprinkles, fudge. Caramel, strawberry, ice cream, sprinkles, fudge. And finally, I've got a small little bongo drum here for my favorite foods category, which went like this: hamburger, hot dog, pepperoni pizza, grilled cheese. Hamburger, hot dog, pepperoni pizza, grilled cheese. All right, now that you know what all those rhythms sound like and the instruments that I'm using, I'm going to play through my entire arrangement that I've edited together, and you can give a listen to what it sounds like. All right, awesome. So that's my piece that I came up with by using grocery store ingredients that I might buy, different kinds of foods. Now you could similarly use foods, or you could come up with a different category like animals, but whatever it is that you're using, the idea is that you can take a word and figure out the syllables, match that to a rhythm to create a piece of percussion music. Whether or not you want to make a 5 different part arrangement, or if you just want to come up with a couple different sections, a couple different rhythms, I hope that you can explore some words and different categories and use the syllables by sounding out each word to create some fun and interesting rhythms. All right, we'll see you next time.